Hi, Ben's Machine Shop. I'm Ben. Now, this tape is part one of two. I'm going to put together a small welding table, and I have the first part. It's a small trolley I built, oh, 4 or 5 years ago. I have a tape on it. It's a good, solid, strong little trolley. And, and I have to look out for the material to build small bench. I think I can pick up a lot of small box section, hopefully. So let's get started. Now this is the wee trolley. I have it painted black. It's 18.5 by 29. I'm going to build a small inch on it. Now I have a lot more decent space in my workshop. Beside my little anvil, I have the hammers, etc. and stuff on it, handy. Now the trolley is a nice solid little trolley. Now I'll go and see if I can find out about this box section. If and when I get it, I'll have most of the welding done on it, for you don't want to see me doing a whole lot of weld. But we will get it welded, then I will show it and what I mean, what I'm going to build. So I'll go and see if I can rustle up some box section. Now I was lucky enough to fall in with box section. I have a couple of pieces left over. I said I would weld it together ready for this tape. Well, I have mostly welded, ground down, and this is it. Now this is the leftover of two of the pieces I have cut. This is the frame that I have put together, so let's get a good look at it. Now this is it. Now this is for a purpose. That's why I didn't bring it out to the end. I'll show that. These are only small bits of angle that I fell in with to strengthen it up. Now there was a good quarter of an inch, maybe slightly more on one of them. I had to build the weld up on these three for two. I could have pushed it in, but I wanted to make it square. This is for a purpose. I have this on for a purpose. Lucky enough to fall in with the box section. Thankful to one of my mates that had it. Now I have the feet, I have the holes drilled and marked on my these runners is for a purpose also. Now I have to paint it. I bought a tin of green. I'm going to paint it green. So the floor of the trolley will be black and this green. So I'll get started on that. Now I'm starting to paint it. It's a hammerite paint that I'm using, green metal hammerite. I'm enjoying my coffee. I'm going to do the inside first, and I'll start the painting, but I'll not tape the whole thing. It'll maybe take too long, so I'll show it starting off and I'll get started. Alright, I'll make a getting it started. I want to do the inside first, then I can concentrate setting it up right and doing the legs. I like this car. Hopefully it might go well with the black base. Now that's me made a start. I'll tape it now when I get it painted. I said painted. I have it painted ready for the next procedure. Well, not quite ready, it's not dry yet. Now that's it painted. When it's dry, I'll mount it on the trolley, mount the top plate on, and that'll be ready for part 2. That's it, tightening bolt number 4. That's it tight, ready for the next part. Now, it's not just going to be a top plate for a welding bench, it's going to be shelves to make use of the whole lot. Now, here is the bottom shelf. Wrong way round. That's it. Now, I had to cut this. I couldn't get it in one piece, so I had to cut it. So here it is. This is alright. You go on this side. Now these are for a purpose. I'll not disclose them until tape 2. Now that's how neat it fit it in. Now that's shelf 1, shelf 2. Now this is a heavy bit of plate. Good solid heavy plate. Now I had to weld this bit on. There's a small tack here and tack here just to get it turned. I have it welded right down along the back for to keep it right. Now this is it on. I have welded this from below right the whole way along solid. It's to give me the proper distance of the table. This is on for a purpose. I'll show that on tape 2. Nice, strong, solid. Milling table. I'll show what I'm putting on the shelves. Tape 2. Well, I still have this one to tighten yet. Sorry, I said milling table, I meant welding table. And I still have this shelf, carrying goods. Now, these are for a purpose. As I said, I had to do it in two halves, for I couldn't get the one piece in. I'm pleased with it, and I'm pleased with the colour. The two colours seems to match nicely, black, green. Hi, now this is the end of part one. Now, this is going to be my milling table. Or sorry, not milling, welding table. I have plenty of room to walk around it. It doesn't take up an awful lot of room. I have a lot more to go on to the bottom shelf. This, look out for part two. So far, so good. Now, this is Ben's Machine Shop. I hope some of you have liked it. If so, press the like button. Thanks for watching. Thank you.